Hello, Oakdale. I hope you're doing great. I don't know what happened. It was hot yesterday, and now we have overcast and it's windy. What happened? Who knows? Um, so on Monday, I sent you the video about growing vegetable soup. Read this book. Sent some questions in there. Some of you have been sending me some responses, so thank you. Now today, I do have another book, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just wanted to show some things here. It's called Plants We Eat and How They Grow. So one of the things that I said I was going to do is that you were going to help me plant some things into my garden. You helped me make a blueprint last week. And so now I'm going to try to plant some things in there. Fingers crossed it actually works. So what I have here is I have some spices and some fruit here. So I'm going to show you what they are. And then through this book, I'm going to show you what some of them might look like and different parts of a plant that we eat either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So my first one here says sweet basil grow kit. So there it is. There's a sweet basil. It tastes really good when you put it into soups or even some cut up sausage and vegetables, and you throw it in there to give it some extra flavor, or in rice too. Rosemary, organic seed kit. Rosemary is really good. Usually, or sometimes you can find, I'm sorry, I'm covering the letters. You can find rosemary growing, oh, there we go, outside, just randomly outside, and it's just like, and if you carefully pass your hands over the little leaves right here that you can see, and then you smell your hand, you can smell the rosemary, and it's sometimes it's a strong smell, but it's really good when you put it into broths. Or I personally like to put it into rice, white rice or brown rice, or a combination. It's really good. And then last but not least, one of my favorite fruits, excuse me, allergies, is a strawberry. So here we have the strawberry. You can't really see the wording. It's STRAWBERRY, strawberry. Ooh, excuse me. And then as you can see here, the little dots, those are the seeds. So sometimes with some of the plants that you grow with fruit or vegetables, you either have the seed on the inside or sometimes you have the seed on the outside. So you're going to help me with growing these. And I have the pot here. I have a bag of seeds. Let me count how many there are in there. And then this is what they give us here for the soil. So it's compact there. They put all the vitamins and minerals that the plant needs in order to grow. They put it in here. And then you have to mix a little bit of water in there to get it to mash up into, to create that kind of like, almost like mud, so that the seeds can actually stay in there and then kind of mix up in there to get the nutrients that it needs to grow. So one of the things that you're going to need to know to help me with this tomorrow is that you need to help me figure out how to do it. So what is it that I need in order to help these particular plants grow? Whether that's a certain liquid or soil or certain tools or seeds, how many seeds. So something that you need you to think about, okay? Because for tomorrow, for our Zoom meeting at 12, you're going to help me figure out how to do this, and I'm going to do it while you're all watching. So hopefully that works out. So here I'm going to show you here, Plants We Eat and How They Grow by Carrie Cornell. So let me start here. Think about what you ate for dinner last night. Did you have any plants? Maybe for lunch. Maybe for breakfast. We eat many different parts of plants. We eat the roots, the stems, leaves, flowers, seeds, and fruits of some plants. What part of a plant did you eat? And if you haven't ate a part of a plant, which one would you be willing to try? Now keep in mind that this is not all plants. These are just certain plants. In particular, those fruits and vegetables that we actually do eat. So don't go out over there towards the grass and take a bit of grass and put that in your mouth. That's not going to taste very good. These are just certain plants. So here we have the roots. So one of the plants that we do eat are the roots of a carrot. So here, a carrot here is down there. So remember in the book, it's just like some vegetables we have to dig from the ground. So there she's pulling the carrot out. And then you wash it, dice it, or slice it. And then you can put it, make a dish there. That's either cilantro or basil, which is what I'm going to be making, the basil. Sometimes you can put honey in it too. It tastes really good. Here's another root vegetable. They're beets. Now, usually I don't see beets out very often. I do tend to see them out during Christmas and Thanksgiving when people are eating their turkey. Oh, it tastes really good in salads too, actually. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it. And also, you can use it as a lipstick because it's such a bright color. You just put it over your lips. You have your lips. Red, purple lips. Okay, so now we have plants that we eat the stems of. So asparagus. Asparagus is one of my favorite vegetables, and my dad's favorite, actually. What I usually do is that I wash them, and I cut off the bottoms, a little bit of the bottom. And then I sprinkle some olive oil in it, and then put salt and pepper, and then spread them out on a cookie sheet that's covered in aluminum oil. Put it in the oven at like 425 for 15-20 minutes or so. Mwah! Tastes delicious, especially with a side of chicken or even some rice. Now here are some leaves that you might eat. So we have spinach in this case, or another leaf would be like cabbage or lettuce. Spinach is really good because it's very, very dark green leaves. So one thing that I've heard is just like the darker the leaf, the better it is for you because the more vitamins it has in it. And then this one is a flower that you might eat, broccoli. Who likes broccoli? I like broccoli. You can do the same thing with asparagus thing that I said before. Make it broccoli chips. So here, these are the flowers because these things right here, they call those florets, I believe. So they're like little flowers that we tend to eat. Sometimes what I would do when we were at school is I would convince you to eat it. You were a big dinosaur like a bronchiosaurus and you would come off to eat the tree because the bronchiosaurus is so big that the tree looks teeny tiny, just like this broccoli. And sometimes you would eat it and sometimes you wouldn't. I like mine to be raw or steamed. Everyone's different. It does have a particular taste or smell to it. Now here are the seeds. Some of you were able to plant some of these seeds and make them grow at home. So here we have some sunflower seeds. So those are a part of a plant that you might eat, whether by itself or in a dish. It tastes good in a salad. And then another seed. Some of you had said that one of the vegetables you have tried are corn. So all these little things here, the little corn, those are seeds right there that you eat. There's some places, like at least where my family's from Guatemala, where they do elotes locos or crazy corn. I know sometimes in Mexico they do that too, and they put some mayonnaise there, and then some Parmesan cheese, and sometimes some spices on there, or tapatio, and oh, it's so good. And then a fruit, I got caught up with that one. A fruit that you might eat is a tomato. So that's the fruit of the plant. Now some people say tomato is a vegetable. Some people say it's a fruit. Why not both, right? And then you can use it there. And if you were to go tomato, you can use it in pizza. You can make tomato sauce for spaghetti or pico de gallo. Tastes really good in tacos. And then the last one here, all the strawberries. And like I showed you in the pictures, like some of them have the seeds on the outside. So all those little dots right there, those are the seeds. So those are some of the foods that you might eat, or parts of plants that you might eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So remember, I need you to think about how you're going to help me get these planted for a Zoom meeting tomorrow. Or you can send me the answers through, tell mom and dad, and then you can send me through email or text message. And one more thing is that I want you to try, if you can't do it by tomorrow, then by next week, I want you to pick a vegetable or a fruit and going to make a book. So this book, I chose the jicama, because when I was growing up in Guatemala, we ate a lot of this, the jicama. It's kind of like celery in that it has a lot of water in it. not so much. It doesn't have a particular taste, but there's a lot of water and it's crunchy too. I liked it with lemon, some salt, and a little bit of tapatio. So yeah, pick a vegetable or a fruit and then make up a story. So mine here just happened to be a superhero jicama. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to read you my story. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. And then either tomorrow or next week, you can have your story ready. Mom and Dad can help take a picture of the story of the book, or take a video of you telling it, and you can share it. And then I'll pull it all together, and hopefully we can make like a little vegetable/fruit book library for everyone to see. So finger crossed that actually works. Okay. But first of all, remember, steps to take in order to get these seeds planted into our soil so they can begin to sprout. Okay? All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.